Well, we are off to Melbourne this weekend, which is pretty exciting. Caitlin and myself lived in Melbourne for like 7 years. We only moved to the sunny coast because of the dirty Rona. But we're going to go down there, we're going to see heaps of mates, we're going to go to a wedding, we're going to eat lots of delicious food, so come along. Well, I wasn't expecting the airport to be this busy. Good Lord. We made it to Melbourne after Brisbane Airport and Melbourne Airport being absolutely rammed. It's the first time in my life I've been excited to see an airport that busy. It's good to see the travel coming back to life. Anyway, it's time to grab a car, get to the city and get some food. All right, first stop, Juicy Bao. This place is amazing. It's probably one of the best soup dumplings in Melbourne. I used to be a head chef of a restaurant around the corner. I'd always come and smash a dozen of these between lunch and dinner service. Let's go. So these are pan-fried pork, wombok and chive dumplings. In here we've got vinegar. Oh, and here's the star of the show. Thank you. Vinegar, soy sauce and lots of chili. I like chili. I like chili a lot. So here we got the stir-fried noodles with XO sauce and seafood. I love XO sauce. Super delicious, nice chewy noodles. So these here are the signature Juicy Baos. So they're basically a soup dumpling. So they're pork with like a gelatinous stock in it that melts and becomes soup. Trick with these, you take these, put it in your little bath of soya, vinegar and chili, onto your spoon. You bite the top off. You suck the soup out, and then you're left with this delicious little dumpling. All right, so after a quick trip to Geelong for the wedding of Court and Cal, congratulations guys, what an awesome wedding. The food was delicious. First stop back in Melbourne is Footscray for a bar mi. This joint we go to is always super busy, so we'll see how long the line is today. Unsurprisingly, the line is huge, so that's the spot all the way up there. And as if I wasn't hungry enough, I've got to wait in line and look at all this delicious Hong Kong barbecue. Can I get one mixed ham and one crackling roast pork?
Yeah, I'll take you ready.
Yes, please. All right, here we go. I've been craving this for months. Let's have a quick look. So super crunchy bread. We've got pate, we've got mixed ham, so there's all kinds of random mystery meat in there. Carrots, coriander, chili, some Maggi seasoning by the looks of it. Let's see how it tastes. So good. Meaty and spicy, and the textural thing's probably the best part I reckon about it. Crunchy bread, the soft meat, the crunchy veggies, absolutely delicious. And I got this little sucker. This is a Taro mooncake. Now, I haven't had many mooncakes before, but it looked delicious. I've heard about them a lot, but I don't really know much about them. So it's got some weight to it. It's pretty hefty. Let's break it open. Oh yeah. So it looks like taro in the middle. Pretty flaky kind of pastry. Yeah. The flavour's good. It's a bit doughy for me, but it's nice and sweet. All right, so we're here at Graysland, which is in Spotswood in West Melbourne. It's like a kind of a food truck venue, bunch of vendors coming out here, cooking their wares. So let's go check it out. All right, first cab off the rank. We got a little shish kebab plate. We got some chicken, some looks like some kind of turmeric rice, some tabbouleh, some Greek, some garlic, and some hummus. It's a little bit dry, but not bad. All right, next cab off the rank, lobster roll. We all know I'm a sucker for a lobster roll, and some school prawns, which is pretty cool. So little baby whole prawns, bit of sriracha mayo. Those are yummy. It's pretty impressive looking. Good. Nice and citrusy. Nice bun. Oh, this is an unusual one. This is a crispy wonton wrap with soft shell crab. I don't quite know how. Oh yeah. So it looks like almost like a crispy taco. Not bad. Really sweet. Probably a little bit too sweet for me, but it's nice and crispy, which is good. That's a soft shell crab. 48-hour fermented sourdough pizza, just a margarita. Oh, base looks good, it's promising. Good pie. Great dough, good cheese. He agrees. So for dessert, we've got Battle of the Donuts. For Greece, we have the Lucamata. I'm probably not pronouncing that right, apologies. Representing the US of A, we've got the hot jam donut. And Spain, we have the churros with chocolate sauce. Who's gonna win? We're not sure. Piper's beside herself. Oh, well, the churros is probably a bit crunchy. Oh, it's not the best churros I've had. The hot jam donut, oh, a bit stingy on the jam. Okay, there you go, Missy. Piper's got one, she couldn't wait. Fair enough, they're pretty good. And the Greek one, which is a personal favourite. Look at Mara. All day long. 10 out of 10. All right, here we are at South Melbourne Market. If there's one thing I miss the most about Melbourne, it's probably this place. Fantastic food of all kinds of, raw meat, fish, veggies, and then fantastic danishes, amazing coffee. We would come here every Saturday morning, load up our groceries for the week. So let's go check it out. All right, first cab off the rank is always Agatha Patisserie. In my opinion, this is the best French patisserie in all of Melbourne. So, we've got the classic plain croissant, we've got a Rhubarb Turnover, and we've got a Cannelli. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. But this stuff is incredible, hands down. Super buttery. It's actually still hot, which is mind-blowing. Look at the golden crunch. It's so good. I don't think I've ever had a better croissant. Incredible. So flaky. Sweet rhubarb. It's actually next level. I don't think there's words to describe how good that is. And then these little things. I don't really know the history behind them, but I'm pretty sure they're a pretty eggy kind of dough. They're kind of crispy, chewy on the outside, and then soft in the middle. Yeah, so good. Kind of like a caramelly flavour from when the sugar melts in the tins that they use. Delicious. Agatha pastry. Agatha. Delicious. Agatha. If you're in South Melbourne Market, you have to go there. There's always a long queue, but it's definitely worth it. Alright, next up a South Melbourne Market classic gozleme. So this is a Turkish kind of flatbread, and it's stuffed with cheese and spinach. They serve it with like a yogurt with dill in it. Lots of chili flakes. Hot, hot. So good. All right, next cab off the rank is Candied Bakery. This used to be a regular of ours, kind of more of an American style bakery, famous for their like BLTs, cinnamon rolls, candied pie. So pretty sweet and indulgent, but let's go get some. All right, the Candied haul. So we have cinnamon scroll hot cross buns. They're pretty famous for the hot cross buns, and for good reason. And this is the Candied Pie, which is basically the crack pie from, what's her name? Christina Tosi. Chocolate chip and marshmallow cookie. And this, thought I should eat some vegetables today. This little like vegetable focaccia thing with ricotta. Start there. So ricotta, some good prosciutto, baby spinach, that focaccia is delicious. All right, this is one of my favorite things of all times. That middle part is what you want. I'm into like, I don't know, 6 meals a day, so we'll just try a little bit. Soft, sweet, cinnamony, so good. All right, hot cross buns. Oh, they're like glazed in some kind of sugar syrup. Super light, like lots of spice, like clove and stuff. Caitlin's favorite, the Candied Pie. I'm pretty sure this is just like sugar, eggs, and I think that's probably about it. Pastry. Yeah, it's pretty good. Super caramelly, very sweet. I don't know, you get a whole piece of that. And then cookie, oh, that's a good cookie. Nice bit of salt on the top, really good. I'm gonna go have a sleep. All right, last stop before we jump back on the plane, St. Ali. Now, this is a bit of a Melbourne institution, and I actually ran these kitchens for about 3 years, so it's got a special place in my heart. It's always pumping. It's in like a back street of South Melbourne. Let's go check it out. Right, so we have the My Mexican Cousin, which is a St. Ali classic. It's been on the menu since before I was the chef here, so a long time. We've got some corn fritters, which are gluten-free. We've got a halloumi crumb, some poached eggs, and some kasundi sauce, which is a kind of a North Indian spicy tomato chutney, absolutely delicious. And then over here we've got just some chili scrambled eggs, some goat's cheese, and some bacon from the guys at Uncle Smallgoods, who I did a video with a few years ago, actually. Those guys are legends, so time to tuck in. That fermented chili is so good. And that bacon is excellent. Like proper double smoked bacon, which for some reason is super hard to find in Australia, but that's pretty good. All right, and then what St. Ali is known for, the coffee. So here we have an Ethiopian natural processed filter. Oh, super delicious, super fruity, lots of berry. And then we have a Kenyan, I'm pretty sure. Also delicious. I'm not going to try and describe coffee, I'm no coffee expert, but I think I prefer the Ethiopian, but they're both delicious. And
just like that, we're back at the airport. What a wicked weekend. Lots of family, friends, food, lots of fun. I'll be back in Melbourne pretty soon. I've got a really exciting project coming up with some really cool people down here. Can't wait to get back. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Chuck us a like to this video, and we'll see you soon for the next one. Peace.